Good evening, I'm Jeff Glor, and we are in California tonight, a state plagued with wildfires. 17 large fires in all. We are at the scene of the worst of them in the city of Redding. It is called the Carr Fire, a reference to the road where all of this started. You can see the devastation it has done in this neighborhood alone. The dividing line is right in front of us. On one side, all the homes destroyed. On the others, homes barely touched. That's how indiscriminate this has been. That's how cruel this fire has been. The California fires are blamed for at least 8 deaths, at least 6 here in the Carr Fire, which began a week ago. The flames have burned nearly 250,000 acres of California land. More than 1,000 homes and other buildings have been destroyed or damaged. 25,000 more homes are threatened, which is why more than 52,000 neighbors have been ordered to evacuate.
I knew at the time that it's gone, it's going, it's gone. You know, just take a deep breath and go back to work.
Dave Spleethoff is a pilot for the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, who works as an aerial spotter looking for fires, which is what he was doing when he discovered he'd lost his house.
I actually took a picture of it as I flew by it.
As a pilot, did you ever think you'd be in a position like this?
It's in the back of your head. And just knowing that it could be my house someday. We do everything we can to prepare for it, but this one was so bad that even all the preparation in the world that we were doing just didn't stop it.
The Carr Fire has destroyed over 700 homes and so far forced nearly 40,000 to evacuate. Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, gone.
Yeah, so these are the homes at some of the top of these canyons where it would just race up this canyon and had no regard for what was in its path.
Jonathan Cox is a battalion chief at Carr Fire, the state fire agency. He took us into a neighborhood left devastated, in part by a fire vortex.
Wow. Yeah.
A weather pattern created by this fire, something that hasn't been seen here in a generation. So we're in the spot where the vortex actually came through. You can see it ripped apart fences over here. Here, took tops off trees, and while it was at it, burned this house down, burned out both of these vehicles. You can see there's a firefighter hose. Presumably he was trying to stop this fire, but it got too hot and was just too much. That's how quickly this fire moved. Today, some neighbors were allowed to return to see what might be left of their homes, but many, like the Spleethoff family, won't come home to anything. It amazes me that you were able to see your house destroyed and you went right back to work.
And I would much rather be out there helping than to be here feeling sorry for myself.
Extraordinary to see his resilience, everyone's resilience here. There are 12,000 California firefighters working the fires right now. Firefighters from as far away as Florida have been brought in to help tonight. The Carr Fire in Redding is 20% contained.